Happy royal wedding day, guys. Isn't it kind of like, I was looking, I mean, I didn't wake up this morning for it. Like, no, definitely not. But I was looking at pictures and she looks so happy. She looks so ecstatic. And yes, your wedding day is the happiest day on earth. But can you believe, like, being treated like that, being treated like royalty? Like, I feel like if you're gonna get married, you gotta do it like that. You gotta do it big. Yeah, you gotta do it epic. Get the fucking carriage and everything. I mean, I know that's their tradition, but like, that's what I'm gonna expect when I get married. So, new standard. God, I'm never gonna get married. We are going to talk about today why you should quit. I know, that sounds so pessimistic, doesn't it? I like to think that I'm an optimist, but I'm a very practical optimist. And there are some things that you should quit in life. The very first thing, the main thing, if you don't watch this whole entire video, I want you to focus on this. You should quit being hard on yourself. That's it. You can stop watching or you can keep going if you want. I think that when you have big dreams, when you have big goals, I was just watching a video with Patrick. I've decided I'm just going to name people by their first name because I always have a hard time remembering their last name. But I feel like I know them. Like, I invest a lot of time watching their videos. We're on first name basis. Oprah. Patrick, and I'll go ahead and tag him in the tags if you want to know his full name. He was saying that if you're going to lie to yourself, tell yourself the biggest lie that there is, and not the lie that you're a failure or you're stupid and you're never going to be good enough. No. The mantra that he said was, I'm going to make $1 million this year. I'm going to have $1 million net worth. And I said it out loud, and I was like, this is so stupid. This is so ridiculous. There's no way that I'm going to make $1 million. I barely have 100. But where's the danger in that? You're not harming anyone. So this is piggybacking off of my goals video. So you have a dream, right? It's a big dream. If it's not big, elevate it, make it bigger, right? And your self-doubt is, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how I'm going to make this happen. So I think that there's things that we invest our time in that we should stop doing. And you already know I'm probably going to say, if you've been watching my videos, you have to write down a pros and cons list. Okay? What are the pros if you keep doing this? And what are the cons if you stop? There are some things that we shouldn't be investing our time in that's hindering our productiveness and our energy. For me, I constantly overbook myself and I want to do everything all at once because my internal monologue is I'm gonna die. We're all dying, right? And I need to get this done today, by the end of the day. So, like, last night I went to bed and I was exhausted. I fell asleep on the phone with my friend, and I haven't done that in a very long time. I called her back and I was like, I'm so sorry, but I literally emotionally drained myself today. Why? What did I put on my list yesterday that was overwhelming? So you need to prioritize what, if this is worth continuing. And then don't look at it a year from now, but look at it 2 years from now and say that this thing that I gave up, was it worth it? Okay? I'm going to give a very basic example for you guys, okay? I keep looking at my earplugs behind me. Oh, and I have a bottle of water. When I wake up in the morning, like, other than the birds and the deer waking me up because I'm a Disney princess, I like to have my water, but also my roommate. I have 2 roommates that snore. I don't know why I'm whispering. I have 2 roommates that snore really bad, so I need my earplugs. And it helps because I don't use an alarm anymore, so my body just wakes up. So, like, I don't really need to use an alarm. But anyway, okay. On the most basic level, I think that sometimes we pursue people that are a waste of our energy. So I want to piggyback off of something that I like to say, how much time are you going to give it? What's your timeline of that individual that you're going to continue pursuing? You already know, you already feel. Okay, here's the thing. Our mind is beautiful. Our body is amazing. You have your subconscious and then you have your conscious mind, right? Your subconscious and your conscious are like the characters from Of Mice and Men, the book, not the band, where one is just very carefree, they're loving and they're trusting, and those are your impulses. That way, for those of you that are like salesmen or actors, your subconscious is a great thing to have for you to be a great performer. And then your conscience, for those people that are very practical individuals, the ones that have that moral compass, that your conscience is what keeps you safe. So when you're pursuing someone, you need to acknowledge both of your subconscious and your conscious. Are they really into me? Are they really worth pursuing? Or am I wasting both of our time? Time is something that we're literally never going to get back. And we need to stop scoreboard watching. So if you're going to let go of something, let go of people that are not worth your time. They're not worth your energy. Guys, if there's anything that I've learned in life, is that everyone has an opinion on how you live your life. Everyone is always able to offer you negative feedback. And that's not your fault. But it's your job, it's your choice whether to listen to that and whether to ingrain that. I had a great yesterday was a really bad emotional day for me. Was bombarded with hate and with negativity, and I was like, I can't handle this by myself. Like, this is way too much to carry by myself. So this morning I woke up and I was still wearing it, and I did my my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I did my something that Chris Evans does, and I did my smile, and I was like, okay, none of this is working. Let me go ahead and meditate. And I meditated to a song. It's in my story on my Instagram and my Facebook, by Above and Beyond, Good For Me. And what I like to do is when I find myself in times of trouble, I like to imagine my idols, my heroes are with me. And something that Aaron, I'll tag his full name in the tags. What he says is, imagine that you're on a park bench and your thoughts are wandering dogs. And so I looked at those thoughts that I'm thinking, man, how stupid am I? I'm so vulnerable. Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I doing this? And then I imagined Aaron sitting next to me, and he's like, you're doing good. And he placed his hand on my head, and he said, now let go of those thoughts and wrap yourself in a blanket of positivity. This turned more into a meditation talk than anything. But guys, hate is so loud in the world, and we are wasting so much of our time. I was talking to my brother yesterday, and I think he's probably like overestimating or overguessing, but he said, did you know that 85% of people in the world hate their jobs? That's a shame. That's a shame. That's so upsetting and so depressing. So we're already giving our 9 to 5 to these people that we don't, at this place that we don't want to be at. Now we have the rest of our hours to spend doing whatever we want. What is it that brings you joy? And what is it that you're investing your time in that you shouldn't be doing? I tell you to quit that. Quit that right now. Stop it putting your fucking 2 weeks notice on your self-hate and your self-doubt, and stop harming yourself. Let that sink in for a second. Stop harming yourself. Not only mentally, but physically. And you already know what it is that you're doing physically to harm yourself. I want you to stop it right now. Quit it. Say it with me right now. Super cheesy. I've never done this before, but let's try it. I am putting in my notice on my self-doubt. I am putting in my notice on my self-hate. I am valuable. You're not getting none of my sunshine. Jennifer Lewis said that this week on an interview with the Breakfast Club, and I wrote it down my wrist today. You don't get none of my summers. You don't get none of my light. Cool. Awesome. I really feel awesome about this video. I need to eat. So that's a self-defeating thing too. I have a habit of not eating, but I'm working on it. Every day is a work in process. Take it day by day. Stop breathe, smile, and be a royal princess or prince. Be a royal prince. Oh my God, I don't want to isolate audience. You're a royal prince too, and you're amazing and you're beautiful and I love you.